Hello everyone. Today the topic of our discussion is early Tamilakam, and we would specifically focus on the Tinais in the Sangam literature. There are too many aspects of Tamilakam which are really important, but due to the dearth of time, we would not be able to focus on each of the aspects. So today we would only focus on the aspect of geography, and we would see it in relation to the Sangam literature. Basically, we would focus on Sangam literature with context to its geography. Okay. So, first of all, we'll have to know the area. What is Tamilakam? So, Tamilakam is known for its rich cultural and political and economic history. And early Tamilakam refers to the ancient Tamil region, which includes the modern Tamil Nadu and Kerala, and also parts of Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, and the northern Sri Lankan regions known as the Elam. Next, you would ask, what is Tinai? So, actually, Tinai and literature are critical aspects of early Tamilakam, highlighting its ecological, social, and cultural significance. Actually, in early Tamil literature, Tinai refers to an indigenous ecological and poetic classification system. It is a poetic landscape that connects the natural environment with human emotions, social settings, and activities, which we will be seeing in a while. The concept of Tinai is central to the cultural and literary framework of early Tamilakam, particularly in the Sangam literature. So, here you can see the five Tinais, which is the Kurinji. The first one is the Kurinji, which means the mountainous region, the one in red. And then you see the Palai, and the Palai means the arid regions. Then we have the Mullai, which are the pastoral areas. Then next we have the Marudam, which are the agricultural regions. And finally we have the Nainital, which means the coastal areas. Okay, so if we look at the Tinai as a socio-economic and cultural framework, we would see that it has an integrated worldview because they represent the interconnectedness of humans and nature, as you can see it from this table. Tinai emphasizes that the human emotions and relationships are deeply influenced by the natural environment. Uh, then you can also see the ecological wisdom of the people of that time, because the Tinai also reflects an early understanding of ecology, emphasizing the coexistence actually of the people with their flora and fauna and the land that they inhabit. Okay, and it also reflects their cultural practices because the rituals, the deities, and the occupations associated with each Tinai reveal a socio-economic and religious practice of the early Tamil people. Let's come to these Tinais. As you can see from the table, I'm not going to read out the whole table. You can see that the Kurinji, which we already saw as the mountainous region, you can well guess what can be the occupation of that area, of the people belonging to that area. Can you guess it? Yes, it's hunting and collection of forest produce. Okay, and you can see the deity is Murugan. Who's Murugan now? Murugan is the other name for Lord Kartikeya, who is the son of Shiva and Parvati, and he is also known as the god of love and war. Okay, coming to the Mullai, which is the pastoral region, you can imagine the kind of landscape that would be there in the Mullai, and it is basically the grasslands and also a bit of the forested area. Okay, then what is Marudam? We already saw that it is the agricultural region, which means they will have fertile plains in that area, they would be having paddy fields in that area, and the occupation would definitely be farming and agriculture. Now, coming to Nainital region, which is the coastal area, will definitely be having, the beaches and the seashores, and the kind of occupation that the people of that area would be involved in would be fishing, salt extraction, and pearl diving. Next, we come to the Palay, which is the arid region. So you can think of the kind of, the flora and fauna that would exist in such dry and desert lands, and it would be cactus and some form of wild cats. Okay, so this is the basic understanding that you need to have in order to understand what the Tinais are. Okay. So, as far as the literary representation is concerned of the Tinais, in Sangam poetry, the Tinai framework is used to express the inner feelings and also the outer manifestations, as in Agam and Puram. Now, what is Agam and what is Puram? Agam deals with the interior. That means with the themes of love and personal emotions framed within the Tinai landscape. Okay, as you can see, there are so many emotions involved in each Tinai. Okay, separation and longing is also there. And then what are Puram poetry? What is a Puram poetry? Puram poetries are those poetries which talk about the exterior. It focuses on the themes of war, on heroism and public life, but still with reference to the ecological settings of the Tinai. Okay. Now, coming to the significance of the Tinai framework, you can see that it serves as a lens to define the cultural identity of the people of the early Tamilakam and the regional characteristics of that area. It also reflects a sustainable lifestyle that aligns with the environment, and it also provides a poetic and philosophical framework that continues to influence the Tamil literature and culture today. So, the concept of Tinai underscores the depth of thought in ancient Tamil culture, showing how geography and human life were interwoven in a sophisticated literary and ecological vision. Thank you.